بلادي أنا ولبنان وحده ليس أرزا ولا جبالا وماء وطني الحب ليس في الحب حقد وهو نور فلا يضل فكد ويد تبدع الجمال وعمر لا تقل أمتي وتجتاح الدنيا.
All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Actually, this is not about a song or anything. This is about religion again. This is Saudi Arabia, and maybe some of you wondering, like, what a big deal. In Saudi Arabia, singing is not allowed, theaters are not allowed, movies are not allowed. So having a lady standing on the stage singing without even wearing a hijab, in the top of that she is a Christian. And you will see in the background there is a lot of women who they are in the team. Those are Lebanese Christians, who they are the band, they play the music. This is an opera. However, it's about love, it's about etc. And you will see that suddenly in Saudi Arabia, it's okay for women to not to wear hijab. You know, maybe some of you would wonder, like, why? I mean, so what? In Saudi Arabia, first time they saw a bicycle, the bicycle was arrested. And they accused the bicycle that it is the bike of the devil. In Saudi Arabia, not long time ago, they behead a duck, which is, you know, a plant container where it's shaped in the shape of a duck, and they accused the household or the one who owned those containers for the plants, that he is bringing idols. And haram is to play music, haram is to sing, haram is to have a guitar, haram is so now suddenly in Saudi Arabia, and look at the hypocrisy of the Muslims, suddenly nobody dare to say it is haram. Why? Because the crown prince, he says we will do it. So this is why actually there's many, they are trying to fight the crown prince, including the Prince of Qatar, because this guy is trying to flip Saudi Arabia upside down from an Islamic country to a secular country. Now, for sure, this will be hard to believe, but always there is a first step. And this is why there's many Muslims, they hate this guy. Muhammad, he said it clearly that the music is forbidden. The one who playing music is the same as somebody his hand in the blood of a swine. The one who play music, Allah will make him suffer in the day of judgment. And now the Saudi TV, the host, the program, everybody, nobody is wearing hijab no more. Nobody care for Islamic clothes no more. This is in Saudi Arabia. And this is how things will change. Things will change so fast, and you will not believe how fast it's going to be. You know, just not long time ago, they allowed the women to drive. Now that is impossible in Saudi Arabia, to drive for a woman. So this is the start, and we will see in the coming few years what is next. And I believe the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, he is trying to enforce the change in his country for the sake of what is better. He knows that his people will never change as long the Islamic law is enforced on people, and which means the only way to get rid of to live behind the cave time is to get rid of Islam. But you cannot do it right away. You cannot say I am out of Islam immediately. You have to do it step by step. And step by step mean, as we see, look in front of you, women wearing no hijab in the street. As I said, for many of you might say, what a big deal. This is Saudi Arabia. This is not France or America or even Lebanon. Here, this is no. You know, you will walk with without hijab, you will be arrested immediately. Now, they have women in TV wearing no hijab, singing, which is extremely haram, playing music, and this is in a public theater, which is not even, and this is all is unusual. So everything is changing so fast, and we will see soon how Saudi Arabia is going to turn upside down. And I think this crown prince, who everybody hate him, and they say he's a criminal. He killed, you know, all those Middle Eastern leaders are criminals and they kill. There's nothing new. I mean, I am from the Middle East and we know how it is. So you will see here with me in the band how women they are playing. How you see in the band in the behind. If you see with me, nobody is wearing hijab. Suddenly wearing hijab is not important. You see the lady here, and where is the mullah? Where is the shuyukh? Where is the sheikhs who say this is haram? You see, this is the hypocrisy of this country. If this has happened by the order of the king, who dare to question the king? Who dare to say, what are you doing? You see the women, they are wearing no hijab, playing music, singing, and in the middle of Saudi Arabia. Let me know what you think about what's going on. Leave your comment and let us see what the Saudi really, what the Muslims, how they explain the change in Saudi Arabia. Is the Muslims now are sick of Islam? Obviously they are. This is what we see in Morocco. This is what we see in Tunisia. Like in Tunisia today, they will have the biggest revolution against Islam. Same as in Syria. In Syria, they are fighting Islam left and right. So things is changing in the Middle East, and Islam is collapsing, and there's no question about that. And if somebody can explain that this is not a sign of the collapse of Islam, because if you say so, you're a prophet, he said that one of the signs of Judgment Day that Muslims will play music. So Muhammad, and not only that, he said that means Islam is going to collapse, and Islam start as a strange and will end as a strange. Thank you for watching the video. Please leave your comment and let me know what you think and share the video.